Hi guys, welcome back. So today I said we'll be cutting a princess dart for a plus size. Okay, for a plus size, like I said, every plus size I'm going to be doing here will be my own body measurement, so that after sewing I'm going to fit it and we're going to see how it fits on me. So just pay attention to how I'll be drafting this princess dart. Okay, so whatever we're going to do here, we're going to also do it on a paper. We're going to sew the clothes. So in our next video, after this pattern drafting, we are now going to go to the sewing, the cutting and sewing. So please turn on your notification bell so that once I post the next video, you'll be notified. And if you are someone that's having issue with sewing for plus size, this video is for you. So watch this video in full and please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can help move this video. My measurement is balls. My round balls is 52. My round under balls is 42. While my waist is 45 and my shoulder is 17. Okay, so if you watch my other video where I talk about tips and tricks on sewing for plus size, you will see why a plus size shoulder is not supposed to be like 14, 15. Okay, a plus size shoulder is supposed to be like 16.5, 17, 18. Okay, so these are the measurements we are going to be working with, because it's making a peplum top. So peplum top, we are going to be working with half length. So let's go. We're going to do the vertical measurement on the board. This is just the horizontal measurement. So let's start from the starting line. So the starting line, we're going to mark half inch. Yeah, mark half inch. Okay, so whatever you are doing here is what we are still going to do in our fabric. Okay, so now we've gotten our half length, right? So the next thing we are going to be doing is to get our shoulder. So my shoulder is 17 divided by 2 will give us 8.5 plus half inch allowance. So we're going to mark 8.5 plus half inch allowance, which is what? 9. So you're going to mark 9. So now from this place, now from this half inch, now let's get our measurement, our vertical measurement. So from this our shoulder, we'll get our breast point. My breast point is 14. Please, if the person breast point is 14, use 14, don't use 13.5. okay, now my under bust point, is 19. Under bust point is 19, and my half length, okay, so this is peplum top. I'll be using 21. So I'm using 21 plus half inch allowance, so 21.5. So I'll mark 21.5. okay, so now let's mark it. So this is our breast point, our under bust, and our half length. Okay, so now the first thing we are going to be doing is to get our nipple to nipple measurement. So from my previous class, I explained how to get our nipple to nipple measurement. So our nipple to nipple measurement is 5. So I'll mark at the breast point. I will say I will add 0.5. So I will say 5 plus 0.5, which is 5.5 at the breast point. At the under bust, I will mark 5 inches, and at the half length I will mark 5 inches. Do you understand? At the breast point, 5 plus half inch, 5.5. Under bust, I mark the 5. Half length, I mark 5 also. So now we're going to join. This is as easy as, when you use this method, you will see how the princess is going to come out. Now, the way I'm sewing, please don't miss our next video, because you get to understand what I am doing more in our next video. I will come down from my shoulder. I will come down 4 inches. So from here, let me mark the 9 inches again. That is the shoulder now. The 9 inches. This is the 4 here. So we'll come down. We'll join the line. Okay. All right. So this is the 4 inches. After coming down 4 inches, this 4 inches is constant. This 4 inches here is constant. Okay, is constant. It's a constant number. So after that, from that place now, we will now connect. We connect it to this place. Okay, so now you see that we've gotten our center front right now. This is our center front. Please don't miss our next video so you understand what I am doing here. So now, for our cup, to get the shape of our cup, okay, let me mark this thing again. So for the shape of our cup, I'm using 4 inches. I'm using 4 inches. So from here, I'll mark 4 inches. That is at the half length, 4 inches. At the under bust, 4 inches. Now I will join these two together. Can you see? I will join these two 4 inches. From here, 4 inches at the half length. From here, 4 inches and the under bust. Then from this under bust, I will connect it to the breast point. Okay, connect it to the breast point. Okay, so now from these 4 inches that we came down here, we'll come down by 1.5. Sometimes you can use 2 inches, but let's come down by 1.5. So this is the 1.5 right here. So from here now, we will now connect this. So it's going to touch this 1.5. So from here, we will now connect. Can you see? Can you see that it's already having shape? So now see that this place is pointy. It comes like this and it goes like this. So when we are now, you're not going to give this thing a shape. Giving the shape, that's when your artistic idea will now come in. So most times they come in here ½ inch. From here you just come in ½ inch. Okay, so from there you start curving to give it a breast shape. This place now you go up to give it flesh. You don't want it to be too pointy. You give it flesh so that your breast, the breast is big, so that your breast can contain it. And this place too, you come down. You are coming down, following the same straight line. You come down, give it more space. This thing you are doing here to give the breast room. It will give the breast space to balance. Okay, so this is it. When we are doing the cutting on our next video, we understand this better. Please don't miss it. So you can see this is not the cup, so I can now clean this place. Though we are going to cut it, okay, let me don't clean it, let me just mark it as something that we cut out. Okay, so this is that about the princess dart. So the next thing, if we are doing it on paper, we are doing it on paper, we will not, if you are doing it on paper, we will cut this place out. This place is going, let me use another color of marker. This place, they are all going out. All this place, they are all going out. All this place, you can see they are going out. We are going to cut them out. But since this is not our pattern paper, we are going to just shape on the board. Okay, so now my board is 52 divided by 4. 52 divided by 4, the round is divided by 4, right? 52 divided by 4 is 13. It's 13, so let's mark 13. So now we'll mark what we have here, which is 1 inch, then plus 2.5. I used to use 2.5 inches as allowance, so that is 3.5. But to have to be the other side, I will just make it 4. Okay, so for the underbust, we are using 42. So 42 divided by 4, that is 10.5. So we are going to mark 10.5 right here. I know we are cutting out 4 inches, so 4 inches plus 2.5 inch seam allowance, that is 6.5. I'm doing this thing straight though. Okay, 6.5, and our half length is 45. 45 divided by 4, that is 11.25. so we'll mark our 11.25. 11.25, that is it here. So we have 4 inches here. This 4 inches we are removing here. 4 inches plus 2.5 inch seam allowance, that is 6.5. so mark 6.5 here. So the next thing we are going to be doing is to join up this line. So join it this way, join it this way, and this one we just go straight up. Okay, so you just do like this. All right, so our pattern is ready. All right, our pattern is ready. As simple as that. As simple as that. Sometimes this center front, I usually come in also, you know. I usually come in also. So this is how to cut a princess dart for a big bust. So in our next video, I'll be showing us, we'll be cutting exactly like this in a paper. Then I will show you what to do next. So like I said, this is our shoulder line, ½ inch. From there we got our shoulder divided by 2. So from there we came down by 4 inches. From the 4 inches we've gotten our nipple to nipple. Here is 5.5. Here is 5 inches, and here is 5 inches. Then from there we connected it to this 4 inches. before we came here to get our nipple to nipple measurement, our cupping. We use what we use for cupping here, which is my own is 4 inches to get a very perfect cup. 4 inches. Then we mark 4 inches at the half length, 4 inches at the underbust. We connected it here. Then from the underbust we connected it back to the breast point. Then from the breast point we came down here by 1.5. Then we connected it here. Okay, so from here we like to shape it to give our breast room for relaxing. Okay, so we came in by 0.5, started curving. You have to show us your artistic character or your artistic work. Then we got all of this. So in our next class I will showing you guys how to cut this. We're going to be cutting this on the pattern paper. I'm going to show you the tricks on which I sew this, and we're going to sew it. Okay, so please don't forget to subscribe. If you're here to subscribe to this channel, please and please give this video a thumbs up. Please, I'm begging you, so that you too can help me push this video and motivate me too. Okay, so thank you and God bless you. See you in our next class. Bye.